Spring is here, bringing with it a sense of renewal and warmth. As we celebrate Easter, why not embrace the elegance of Japandi design? A harmonious blend of Japanese minimalism and Scandinavian coziness? Japandi aesthetics focus on simplicity, natural materials, and functionality, making them perfect for an elegant yet effortless Easter tablescape. Today, we will create a table setting that embodies the tranquility of Japandi while honoring the spirit of Easter and spring. From muted color palettes to organic textures, every detail will be thoughtfully curated. Let's begin this journey of creating a table that is as peaceful as it is beautiful. Before setting the table, let's take a moment to understand what makes Japandi so special. This design philosophy merges the Japanese concept of Wabi-Sabi, finding beauty in imperfection, with the functionality and warmth of Scandinavian design. The result is a space that feels calm, intentional, and effortlessly elegant. Easter is a time of simplicity and renewal, making Japandi the perfect style to complement the season. We will focus on natural materials, a soft, earthy color palette, and understated decor that highlights the beauty of nature. Every piece on our table will serve a purpose, ensuring that nothing feels excessive. The tablecloth sets the foundation for our Japandi Easter tablescape. Opt for a neutral linen tablecloth in shades of beige, off-white, or soft gray to create an understated yet elegant backdrop. Linen is perfect for Japandi style because of its natural texture and relaxed appearance. If you prefer a more rustic feel, a raw-edge linen runner can replace the full tablecloth, allowing the beauty of a wooden table to shine through. This layer will add softness and warmth while maintaining the minimalist aesthetic. Avoid patterns or excessive embellishments. Instead, let the material's natural creases add charm. Japandi tableware is all about simplicity and craftsmanship. Instead of traditional Easter pastels, choose ceramic plates in neutral or earthy tones like warm beige, matte gray, or soft terracotta. Handmade ceramics with slightly irregular edges add a touch of organic beauty, embodying the Wabi-Sabi philosophy. Layering plates with small ceramic bowls or stoneware cups enhances depth without adding clutter. For a cohesive look, opt for a single color palette with subtle variations in texture. Japandi celebrates restraint, so fewer, well-chosen pieces will create a sense of harmony and balance on the table. cutlery plays an essential role in the overall aesthetic of the table. Instead of polished silverware, choose wooden utensils or matte-finished stainless steel cutlery to maintain the natural, organic feel. The warm tones of wood complement the ceramics beautifully, while matte black or brushed metal utensils add a touch of modern minimalism. Arrange them neatly with linen napkins to create a refined yet relaxed setting. Small details, such as wood grain textures or handcrafted finishes, add authenticity and elevate the overall presentation. Japandi design values function, so each piece should be simple yet purposeful. Napkins might seem like a small detail, but they add both texture and refinement to the table. Opt for soft linen napkins in neutral shades like warm white, light taupe, or muted sage. Instead of elaborate folds, keep them casually draped or tied with a simple twine bow. You can also tuck a small sprig of eucalyptus or rosemary into each napkin for an added natural touch. The goal is to make the setting feel effortless yet thoughtful, ensuring that the napkins blend seamlessly with the rest of the Japandi element. Texture is key in Japandi design, and woven elements bring a sense of warmth and grounding to the table. Consider adding rattan placemats, woven coasters, or seagrass trays to introduce an organic, handcrafted touch. These materials provide contrast against the smooth ceramics and soft linens, creating a layered, visually interesting tablescape. Small woven baskets can also be used to hold Easter eggs or fresh bread, reinforcing the balance between beauty and function. Keep these accents subtle and well-placed to maintain the minimalist aesthetic. Glassware in Japandi design should feel light and effortless, balancing the weight of the ceramics and wooden elements. Choose simple, clear glass cups or slightly frosted glassware for a refined, understated look. Hand-blown glasses with subtle texture add an organic feel, enhancing the overall aesthetic. If serving wine or other beverages, opt for delicate, stemless glasses that align with the clean lines of the setting. The goal is to keep the table feeling airy and uncluttered, allowing each material to complement the others in harmony. A Japandi Easter table calls for a centerpiece that feels natural and understated. Instead of extravagant floral arrangements, opt for bare branches, wildflowers, or potted greenery. A simple ceramic or wooden vase holding delicate cherry blossom branches or olive sprigs captures the essence of spring while maintaining a minimalist look. If using flowers, keep them monochromatic and loosely arranged, allowing their natural beauty to shine. The key is to create a sense of effortless elegance that blends seamlessly with the table's elements. Lighting is an essential part of any Japandi setting, and candles are a perfect way to introduce warmth and intimacy to your Easter table. Opt for simple taper candles in neutral tones such as ivory, soft beige, or muted gray. Place them in minimalist ceramic or wooden holders to maintain a natural, harmonious look. If you prefer a more relaxed ambience, small tea lights in hand-thrown ceramic dishes can add a delicate touch. The flickering glow of candlelight enhances the cozy and serene atmosphere, making the dining experience feel more intentional and inviting. Japandi design embraces both beauty and functionality, making woven baskets an ideal addition to your Easter table. Use small hand-woven rattan or seagrass baskets to hold bread, fresh fruit, or dyed Easter eggs. Their organic texture contrasts beautifully with the smooth ceramics and linens, adding depth to the setting. Larger baskets can be placed nearby, holding extra table linens or seasonal decorations. The key is to integrate these woven elements subtly, ensuring they complement rather than overpower the minimalist aesthetic. Easter eggs are a traditional element of the holiday, but in a Japandi-inspired setting, they should feel organic and understated. Instead of bright, artificial colors, try using natural dyes from ingredients like turmeric, red cabbage, or black tea to achieve soft, earthy tones. Display the eggs in small ceramic bowls or wooden trays, allowing their muted hues to blend seamlessly with the overall tablescape. Hand-painting subtle designs with white ink or tying them with twine and dried flowers adds a personal, artistic touch while keeping the aesthetic refined. A small yet meaningful way to elevate your Japandi Easter table is by adding handwritten name cards for each guest. Choose handmade paper or simple craft cardstock and write the names using delicate calligraphy or minimalist block letters. You can tuck the card into a folded linen napkin or place it on the plate with a small sprig of dried lavender or olive leaves. This simple gesture makes guests feel welcomed and adds a layer of intention to the setting, reinforcing the Japandi philosophy of mindful living. For an added personal touch, incorporate small origami decorations into your Easter tablescape. Fold delicate paper cranes, rabbits, or flowers using soft-toned handmade paper. Then place them on plates or beside glasses for a subtle artistic element. These pieces not only add a unique visual interest but also connect to the Japanese heritage within Japandi design. Keep the color palette soft and natural. Warm whites, soft browns, or muted grays, to maintain the serene ambience. Handmade details like these add warmth and personality without disrupting the minimal aesthetic. One of the defining elements of Japandi style is a carefully curated color palette. For an Easter table, embrace soft neutrals such as ivory, warm taupe, muted clay, and pale sage. These shades create a calming, cohesive look while allowing the textures and materials to shine. Avoid overly bright or contrasting colors, instead opting for subtle variations in tone to create depth. The goal is to achieve a natural, effortless elegance that reflects the beauty of simplicity. Beyond candlelight, consider how the surrounding lighting contributes to the overall ambience. If possible, arrange the table near a large window to take advantage of natural daylight, allowing soft shadows and warm sunlight to enhance the textures. In the evening, dim overhead lighting and opt for warm-toned bulbs to maintain a cozy, intimate setting. Avoid harsh white lights, as they can disrupt the organic warmth of the Japandi aesthetic. The right lighting transforms a simple table into a serene, inviting space for connection. perfect tablescape is more than just visuals. It's about creating an immersive experience. A soft, calming background playlist enhances the tranquil atmosphere of a Japandi Easter gathering. Consider playing gentle instrumental music, soft acoustic melodies, or nature-inspired sounds like rustling leaves or distant water streams. The key is to keep the sound unobtrusive yet enriching, adding to the overall sense of peace and mindfulness at the table. Japandi design thrives on layering different materials to create a sense of depth while maintaining simplicity. A combination of raw linen, smooth ceramics, warm wood, and delicate glass ensures that the tablescape feels balanced and inviting. Play with subtle contrasts: a textured linen napkin atop a sleek ceramic plate, a rough-edged stone tray next to polished glassware, to create a visual harmony. The key is to maintain a natural flow without overwhelming the minimal aesthetic. Scent plays an important role in setting the mood for a gathering. Choose natural, subtle fragrances that complement the organic aesthetic of the table. A small dish of dried lavender, rosemary, or citrus peels can add a light, refreshing scent without overpowering the meal. Alternatively, a single soy candle with a mild, earthy fragrance like sandalwood or green tea can enhance the dining experience. Avoid synthetic scents, keeping everything as pure and natural as the Japandi philosophy itself. In Japandi design, less is always more. It's important to resist the urge to over-decorate and instead focus on quality over quantity. Each item on the table should be intentional. Every plate, candle, or flower should serve a purpose. A clutter-free tablescape encourages mindfulness, making the dining experience more peaceful and enjoyable. By embracing restraint, the beauty of each individual piece is given space to breathe, creating a setting that feels both sophisticated and effortless. Nature is at the heart of Japandi design. Instead of overly polished or symmetrical arrangements, embrace the imperfect beauty of natural elements. A branch with subtle curves, a ceramic plate with an uneven rim, a linen napkin with gentle creases. These small imperfections add warmth and character to the table. This philosophy of imperfection brings a sense of authenticity, making the space feel more organic and inviting. At its core, an Easter tablescape is not just about aesthetics, it's about creating a space for meaningful connections. Japandi design encourages a slower, more intentional way of living, where meals are savored and time spent together is valued. This carefully curated table is an invitation to pause, appreciate the beauty of the present moment, and share it with loved ones. A mindful gathering, filled with warmth and simplicity, is the perfect reflection of both Japandi design and the spirit of Easter. One of the most powerful elements of Japandi design is the use of negative space. Rather than filling every inch of the table with decorations, allow for breathing room between elements. This creates a sense of balance and visual clarity, making the overall setting feel more intentional. When placing tableware, leave small gaps between plates and glasses to highlight the beauty of each object. By embracing simplicity and spaciousness, the Easter tablescape becomes more elegant and serene, embodying the true essence of Japandi minimalism. Now that every detail is in place, take a moment to appreciate the harmony of the finished tablescape. The soft linen, natural ceramics, warm wooden accents, and gentle candlelight come together to create a peaceful, inviting atmosphere. The table tells a story of simplicity, nature, and mindful living, reflecting both the Japandi aesthetic and the spirit of Easter. As you gather with loved ones, enjoy the sense of calm and connection that this beautifully curated space provides. A Japandi Easter table is more than just decoration. It's an experience, a moment of warmth and beauty shared together.